here we're using equity payout. So here we're using the same constant growth model, but we're changing D0. So D is just one way of paying out their company's earnings to their shareholders. There are a lot of payout methods. So there are dividends, there are share repurchase. So share repurchase is another way of giving their shareholders cash. So we have dividends, which is a long-term commitment, and share repurchase is relatively short-term. It doesn't need to be stable, like in this case. So share repurchase, it doesn't really matter in some years that you don't have share repurchase at all. But for dividend, if you decrease your dividend, that's pretty bad signal. So now pay attention, how many years are there in between 2006 and 2010? So we have 1 year between 6 and 7, 1 year between 7 and 8, 1 year between this, 1 year between that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's actually only four years. Market value, simply use number of shares times price. Then use this model. Here, since we're using equity payout and all the numbers here, they are not per share dividend, not per share repurchases. So they are the total dividend, total repurchase. So the P here should not be per share price. It should be the total of the market value. So we're using, so P0 here should be the market value, and D0 here should be total equity payout. And therefore, G here should not be the dividend growth rate. Instead of, you should use the total equity growth rate, equity payout growth rate. And using two-stage Gordon model, assuming that we're going to have 2 years to enjoy this high equity payout growth rate, and then it will be stabilized at 5%. So we can just go ahead and use the two-stage Gordon. First, it's the market value, and then it should be the equity payout, high growth rate, years, normal growth rate, enter.